Hello and welcome back to the MyFenix YouTube channel. We've got so many new models coming out soon, but this week I thought we'd look at something rather simple. It's small, lightweight, economic and rather colourful. It's this, the Fenix HL16. The HL16 comes in at the bottom of the price point on the Fenix headlamp range. I think it's great that Fenix are now offering a product at a lower price with all the quality that you expect from Fenix. It's also available in 3 different colours: black with red headbands, green with grey trim, and pink with purple trim. So we'll have a look at this model and see what it's all about. So we'll start with the headbands. Note, this isn't the HL16T. Whilst it does have the wide headbands we see on the T-style range, it doesn't have the sport boa system on it. Instead, we have standard style adjustment. Still incredibly comfortable to wear, but you might need to take it off to adjust it. The headband is nice and wide, breathable and really comfortable to wear. It's really reflective and it helps to be seen in the dark. Now we'll move on to the unit itself. In the front you can see we have 2 light sources. Here we have a white luminous SST20 LED spotlight, and here we have a red 2835 LED floodlight. On the top we have 2 buttons, spaced nice and widely apart so you don't hit one or the other or both accidentally. Each one controls the corresponding beam. We'll go on to operation in a minute. Then just behind that we have the battery compartment tab. Just pull this up to open it. Fresh out the box, this compartment will be empty. This light takes AAA batteries. These are easy to come by and don't cost the earth to run. Although we should be a bit more eco-friendly in this day and age, so what you can do is you can buy rechargeable NihM batteries and charge them in a standalone charger. Due to the current differences in NihM batteries, you might see a bit of difference in the runtimes and outputs, but not too different. Pop in the batteries and we're good to go. The overall unit is a lightweight polycarbonate plastic. This cuts down on weight, but does mean this unit won't deal with high outputs, as well as a metal face unit. Essentially what heat the LEDs generate can only be let out by the front, so this is the only way it can cool the light down. If it can't let enough heat out, then the LEDs will step down. The unit is IP66 rated, which means it isn't submergible, but it should be able to deal with most conditions that the British weather can throw at it. And finally we have the tilt bracket here, able to pivot the unit down and up. So that's the overall model. If you like what you're seeing so far, why not give us a subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out any new releases that we've got coming up soon. Right, let's look at that operation then. We'll start with the white beam. With the light facing away with me as if I was wearing it, I hold down the right button for half a second or so, till it comes on. We then tap through the modes. Our modes are low, medium, high and turbo. Low is 5 lumens, medium 50, high 150 and turbo 450 lumens. Low will run for 100 hours and reach out to 10 meters. Medium 27 hours and out to 32 meters. High 8 hours and out to 58 meters. And turbo 3 hours and out to 104 meters. Just a note about this turbo mode. It will step down due to heat regulation due to the heat it's generating, and will step down in around about the first 10 minutes, down to 200 lumens or so. Once the unit has cooled down a bit, you should be able to put it back up to that 450 lumens mode. But please note that the runtimes on the box are as if you turned it on to turbo and then just left it to run flat. If you put it back up to those higher modes, you'll find the runtimes are much shorter. If you need a light with higher constant output, have a look at some of the other lights in our range. With this light we also have a memory mode. If you turn the light on to a certain mode and then turn it off, it will remember what light mode you're on when you turn it back on again. So that's the white beam. To turn it off, just hold down either button for a second or two until it goes off. To turn on the red beam with the light switched off, hold down the left button and then it will come on in the red mode. With the red, you only get two settings: the constant, which is 5 lumens, and the SOS mode, which is also 5 lumens. Constant will last 100 hours and reach out to 6 meters, and the SOS will last for 200 hours and also illuminate for 6 meters, but of course can be seen from much further away. Red light is perfect for protecting night vision, so it means you won't disturb others in camp, but also it's great for, say, if you're doing something like stargazing, for example. Having this controlled by a separate button is so useful, as it means that you don't have to cycle through white modes to get to it, or have the potential of turning a white mode on and blinding yourself. So just hold the button again to turn that off. Finally, we come to the lockout mode, used to prevent accidental activation. Simply hold down both buttons until the red light flashes. If you hit either of the buttons, it will just flash on a slow mode, keeping your batteries from running out and prevent any heat related damage. To come out of that, simply just hold the buttons down again and then it will flash and the red will stay on. So that's a full rundown of the modes, so let's just look at some of the other specs. Dimensions wise, on the head unit, we are looking at 64mm across, 48mm tall and 27mm deep. Weight wise for the whole unit is 97.2 grams, including the AAA batteries. In the box, we get the headlamp, the 3 AAA batteries supplied, the warranty card and the user manual. So let's have a quick look at how this looks in the dark. Like I said, it's really simple to use using those 2 spaced buttons, and the red light is nice and smooth. So that's a look at the Fenix HL16. Really lightweight, really practical to use with those 2 different coloured beams, and really economical to run. Especially in places where recharging isn't possible, but carrying AAAs is probably the best bet. Also, it comes in these 3 colours, so you can choose your favourite. As ever, let us know your thoughts in the comments. Do you like conventional battery types like AAAs? And also, what's your favourite colour? So thanks for watching. We've got lots of new products coming up in the next few weeks, so why don't you subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on those releases. Also, while you're at it, why not give this video a like as well. So thanks again for watching, and we'll see you on the next video.